Okay, yeah, that's an example of the hourly thing, except it does it every like half hour for, well, for my time at least. So it was 9:30 when it did that, and then it'll do it again at 10:30. So yeah, basically. Just for you people who are not very smart. This is Eugene's house. As you can see, they were in the middle of blowing it up, but it glitched. It's a very weird glitch, I'd have to say. This is Eugene's house. It is now a tourism attraction. Um, I'll do a time lapse of what it does after I'm done touring it. So this is his house. Pretty broken, you know, because some spots don't regenerate. Food and farming. You'll see what I mean. Um, of the sorts, or see, even the chests come back with the items in them. And storage. This whole place was flattened, by the way, when the TNT blew up. And yeah, that's totally not a hazard. Bobby subscription news. Yeah, that was a little newsletter thing we had. Come on. Just jump off the side there. Little. Ooh, is this a secret thing? Oh, I thought it was. Little other thing. Yes, things that are touching water tend not to respawn or regenerate or whatever. There used to be a pig here. This is owner of the other server. This was the first thing he ever did, by the way. Enchantment table thing. Bob invented this, by the way. You say no, not. You say no, I invented. Nope, 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 nope. Bob invented it. That, no, period, period. So then, yeah, I know, I don't know. I know, I don't know, making weird noises is fun. This is his farm. This was spawned for that it, um, fountain. There used to be animals in here. Then there is, storage with nothing in it. That's nice. Now, let's get on to the interesting part with the TNT and whatnot. So let me get the TNT real quick. Whoop, let's load this baby up. Some of it will not regenerate it, some of it will. Now I'm going to go up and then do a time lapse. You might hear me talking, but I probably will not. Okay, see, look, even the fence regenerated open. It's amazing, isn't it? Obviously, you know, like I said before, stuff that's touching water tends not to regenerate. Even this did, even though if you looked slowly, this was at first a dirt block for some reason, and then it changed into a wool thing. So, just, that was a fail. There we go. So, yeah, that's this regenerating thing. It's pretty weird. I don't know if it does it in Tarkus's house. It might. But yeah, Eugene's, it does that, definitely. I know that for a fact. Moving on to this. Owner of the other server. This sucks because, this was my death, no, kill yourself-o-matic, that's what it was called. Basically what it did was it faked your death. And I would say, hey dude, guys, get in this, it's pretty awesome. And then I show them what it does, and they're like, nah, I don't want to go in it. I'm like, oh really? And then I go in it, and then I do it, because it looks really like you're gonna die, because it pushes you with pistons and stuff. Then you actually fall, but the sign is broken, because the owner of the other server is a retard. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Bateman's World. Some stay dry and others have no game. That's Jackwords, by the way. If you didn't know Jackwords, you wouldn't understand that. But that's hilarious. Well, I don't think it's really hilarious. More of it's immature. So yeah. Also, owner of the other server. We have Flint and Steel disabled. I don't remember how we got this Nether portal thing working, but anyways, so he got this, and we can actually get Nether portal block, which is like these things individual. I think if we go, okay, no, pick block doesn't work, but if we did that, we can spawn them and then put them down, but if we put them next to each other, they disappear, so we just kind of put them in this fashion. So, auto cobblestone generator, which is not working right now. Do not touch, because Kiwi Droid tried to mod it once and it broke, because yeah, it just broke because of that. I almost forgot about this. There's a little park, water slide. Hold on. That was a fail. You can turn it on and off. I think there's a button. Here it is. Yep. Slide in. Wee. Diving board. All that's good stuff. Here's rafts and scuba helmets. These are pretty interesting. See, look, it's golden helmet. Golden helmets, yeah, because golden helmets, anything that's made out of gold, that's a tool, is very bad, and you shouldn't really be using those. So, yeah. Owner of the other server deleted half slabs for this area. This is used to be a park. Before somebody defaced it. We really gotta get back at that guy. Anyways, yeah, so here you go, you can get in it there and stuff. Hooray. Yeah, fountain and Tarkus's, yeah, you've seen that. You've seen that, you've seen that. Oh, I said I would do it at the end the of the tour with the town, but I guess not. I guess I kind of rushed it. Okay, yeah. Here we go. This is what we need to do. We need to look at this. This house used to be where the park is, but we moved it since this guy isn't active anymore. Moved to San Francisco, so he can't play it that much because he's kind of living in this weird... No, he's not living in this weird thing. He doesn't have wireless anymore, and we don't really keep in touch anymore. Yeah, see, that was his username. That was when we actually had to put signs to protect. Obviously, he spawned, but whatever. He didn't do it as bad as Kiwi Droid, so that's okay. This was world edited over from the park. His house used to be where the park was. And it's funny because at first we didn't know how world edit worked, so we copied and pasted it, and we're like, why isn't it working? Except we didn't realize that it was relevant. Actually, I think did I know? I don't remember. Because Bob was copying it, and I might have known, and I was just laughing at him, or it might have been the other way around that I didn't know, and he was laughing at me. But yeah. So obviously here, these are two houses copied and pasted on top of each other because we didn't know that it was relevant to each other. So I think what we did, what one of us, whoever it was, did was copied it and then flew. No, we did it and then we flew way up in the air and then we copied it and then we went up and pasted. Why is it not working? I think I did that once with something. I think this was Bob, but I think I did this with something else too. I have to think about it. Anyways, yeah. So that's how you get to the top like a boss. So yeah, this I'm including this in the tour since this is technically part of the town because he is supposed to be living over there. Owner of the other server tried to grief, but he failed. Oh yeah, by the way, these are creeper holes. This is the desert. This is where we fought, where we got our XP, where we basically learned how to fight. I didn't really know how to fight that well in before. So yeah, this is yeah. So that concludes the tour of the town. Next up we'll go with everything else. I think yeah, I have something planned. I have something planned. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.